Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel if you are a returning viewer or a subscriber. This is going to be a pick a card reading. First we're going to ask the question, how do they feel? And then what do they think? And we're going to inquire about their intentions, whether or not they have any intentions to move towards you, to make a decision or to take an action. Yes, for that we're going to use time cards because we're going to ask if so, when. At the end, we will finish by looking at messages. Okay, so yes, before long overdue, let's start. For group number 1, we are going to choose a card from here. Let's see. This is for group number 1, the Sun. And here is their stone. For group number 2, here's their card, the Moon. Wow, this is going to be a very strong reading. I already feel it coming towards, and this is for you. Sun and the Moon. We have Sun and the Moon here. Group number 3. Let's see. This is your card. The Tower. All right, it's another strong card, and for that I'm going to use the Reiki stone. And today I'm going to do something I mostly not do. I'm going to create actually another pile. So we're going to have 4 piles to choose from. And this is group number 4. 6 of Wands. Right, and for 6 of Wands, I'm going to use this handmade rose. Yes, right, okay. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Because we are inquiring about their, feelings, I'd like to already pick up the cards for that as well. Let's see. Group number 1's person's feelings. Show us the cards. Show us the cards. Show us the cards. Number 1. And another one for that. Number 2. Group number 2. Their person's feeling. Message cards, I mean. Yes. Right. Group number 3. Group number 3's, oops. Okay. That was a spoiler alert. But when such things happen, I don't like taking back because I have already asked the question. Okay. Here's the second message for group number 3, and here is group number 4. By the way, this has to be like this. They're like stone. Group number 4. What is their person's feelings messages? Yes, number 1 card, number 2. Okay, good. So this is group number 1. Group number 2. Group number 3. Oh, wow. Group number 3. There's something happening with you. I tell you. I probably will come up as well. Group number 4. Yes? At this point, I would like to tell my viewers something. When you pick a group, pick a pile, you pick because, whatever draws you in. You may be drawn to one of these symbols or one of these objects. You may be drawn to the number, but whatever it is, do not hesitate or ask or, be insecure. Do not be insecure because whatever the number is, you're going to choose, it will give some sort of information to you. And if you do not feel like you resonate with it, you are welcome to choose the next one you felt drawn into more and read and watch that one. If none of it really resonates with your situation, that means this is not your reading, but it doesn't mean that you should not watch it, because it's for entertainment purposes. You can go ahead and choose one. Timeless readings I have on my channel. I have many, various lengths, and you would be surprised the variety of them. Okay, I hope you did choose a pile, because we're going to start now. Right, group number 1. Here is your reading. This is your stone. Here are your cards for messages, and this is your person's general energy, the reading's general energy. There is something very obvious in this pile. The cards will actually highlighten what you already know. You came to this reading knowing already what it is that you are inquiring. You have a way of knowing it as well. To you, there are certain things that are obvious, but you would like to find out if that is the case for them as well. That's why you're here. Let's put it here this way. Cool. And here are the message cards. Now let's have a look at their feelings. Show us the cards. How do my group number 1's person feel about my group number 1? They're feeling. And what do they think about them? How do they view them? Yes. The last one, I'm going to choose from a different pile. What are the intentions? What are the intentions about my group number 1? Intention card. And whether or not their intentions will come through, will come to be to the open. Will they make it known? And if so, when? Time card. Good. Now let's have a look at their feelings and thoughts. Yes? Right. Number 1. Oh, I think they will be all up, down. Yes, now it's good. Upside down. Yes. Right. Okay. 2 feelings card and 1 thoughts card. We don't want to burn this one, so I'm going to leave it like this. Okay. Now feelings, 4 of Wands and the Hermit. This person might be from, very strongly comes through is a Virgo, might be a Virgo, or any horoscope that indicates the earthly possessions, earthly power is good with, money is good with, creating substance. This is a person of commerce. He has more than maybe one occupation. If he has one occupation, he holds it very dear to his heart. His occupations are straight from his heart and his mind. Okay, so they are feeling within their heart space, they are holding the light towards something that is very sacred to them, and that is the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands in Tarot is the representation of a foundation. So whether you or themselves are in a foundation, I do not know, but it doesn't seem like they are in a foundation. It seems like they are looking into a foundation that is outside of them. But why are they looking at this foundation? What is so important about this is because, traditionally speaking, they are a straightforward person, and this foundation that is established and to their mind left behind Maybe with you left it behind mentally or physically, we do not know that. It also represents tradition, and this person is not a person who likes to operate in gray areas. He likes to know where he stands, and because that's how they can move forward easily. Like we mentioned, he has the entrepreneurial mind, even if he's working for someone else. But I very much doubt it. This person, he or she, they work or they make their money towards the substance towards the holding of possessions via his thoughts, intentions, his energy. He puts his body into his work. Yes? And that's exactly how he looks or she looks at this foundation card. This is, according to him, this is the ultimate reward for working so hard. And there is this someone leaving this behind. It is either him who left it behind, he is already separated, or he's looking at you, whether you have been separated or you are in the process of separation. We don't know that. But they're curious. They're curious as to whether or not this foundation is completely done. Their thoughts about you is 5 of Swords. You know how they feel, you know how they think about you, because you got the Sun card at the beginning and I mentioned it to you. It's obvious to you how they feel and what they think. And the 5 of Swords in this case will not come to you as a surprise, because 5 of Swords is the state of, yes, I won the argument, but I'm not happy with it. Because within this argument lays 3 of Swords, which is heartache. I won the argument because of my principles. Yeah. What did that give me? That gave me the heartache. And now I sit with this 2 of Swords, which is in 5 of Swords, there's 3 of Swords and 2 of Swords. I sit with 2 of Swords, and 2 of Swords is not being able to make a decision. For some reason, he feels trapped. He cannot move towards the future. The future stance here in the cards is 5 of Swords. Yes. Let's see what else is coming within his intentions or her intentions. Your person's intention card. That's wonderful. You know what this is, right? This is the Fool. This is the Fool's energy. Even though they have been through, or they are thinking currently about this 3 of Swords being a part of their life and way of living, and 2 of Swords not being able to give a decision, he is or she is planning or concentrating on a new beginning. But how is this ever going to happen? We do not know. From whom is this going to be activated? We do not know. Shall we ask the cards? Who is going to activate this new beginning? Show us the cards. Who's going to activate this new beginning? Whose responsibility is it to do this? 2 of Swords, not decided. So you know what this means. This means you have a say in this matter. You have a say whether or not this new beginning can happen, as much as they have a say. So maybe this leaving behind could be not a foundation, doesn't have to be a foundation or another existence. It could also be a way of life. So they need to decide as much as you need to decide. This is a mutual decision. Yes? All right. So when is this mutual decision going to come to fruition? You will be confronted with this. Here's the time card. Sometime in the future. All right. We are hopeful, but when this happens, when cards say sometime in the future, not now, maybe later. When that happens, what do we do? My viewers know it, and I strongly suggest it because that's how energy works. We do not hang in there and stop all our other aspects of our life within the hopes of wanting this to come to fruition. That is the one and most certain way of stopping this energy from coming to you. If we want things to come to us, we know that things that are going to make us happy are going to come to us or be drawn to us when we are feeling as such. That we're not feeling trapped, that we're not waiting on, holding on to the crumbs of whatever it is that we have. We put our beautiful energy of life into our daily living and follow our passion, even if it is just a decision making between coffee or tea, and tea excites you more at that moment, and you go for it, and that's even going after your passion. Small passions lead to greater passions. That's how we activate our good energies, and when that happens, the good things that are in front of us will finally feel the energetic connection to our well-being, and they will flow to us. All right, here are the 2 message cards from your person. Just being near you is intoxicating. I'm so attracted to you. But group number 1, this is not a surprise to you. You already know that. How do I know it? Because you got the Sun card at the very beginning. Okay, group number 1, this was your reading, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you liked it. If you did so, please subscribe so that I can see you next time when I read for you. Yes? Good. Right. Now here comes our next group. Group number 2. Right. Group number 2. This is one of those incense holders I bought and loving them. I know for certain a very dear entrepreneurial friend of mine, she bought this from India herself, from one of her visits. It's a beautiful, it's not a gift, I bought it from her shop, but it is authentic nonetheless. So it tells me that you are after authentic feelings, you are after an authentic connection, an authentic relationship. And this tells me that you are into small, nice, beautiful, detailed things. You like the details, the beautiful details in life. You appreciate beautiful things. Yes? And here's your card, the Moon. The Moon card in tarot represents 2 things. Two things by means of duality. Yes, it is Gemini. I think we are in Gemini season, almost finished. We are in Leo now, I guess. Finished, of course, we are in August, so that's Leo season. Forgive me with my knowledge of Western astrology is not as good as the Chinese one, so. Right, okay. The Moon, what does it represent in tarot? In tarot, it represents intuition. It represents our well-being, our health. But within the context of this reading, it represents the well-being of your inquiry, your status within this connection. You are wondering whether or not to stay where you are is a good idea. That's why you are in 2 minds with this. And we are going to inquire about this, and while we are doing so, we're going to receive some help from our tarot card deck. So let's see. Show us the cards to see. Show us the cards to see. Show us the cards to see. How group number 2's person currently feeling about them. Show us 2 cards to see. Card number 1 and card number 2. Now we're also going to choose 1 card for their thoughts. Show us the cards Show us the cards that we need to see to understand their thoughts. Group number 3's person's thoughts. In addition, we are choosing a card for their intentions from a different deck. Let us see the card. Let us see the card. Let us see the card to understand how my group 2's person intend about them. Yes, good. In addition, at the beginning I said we're going to choose one card just to see whether or not this connection will come to a fruition, reach its fulfillment, and if so, when. Okay, we got one card about this too. Good. Now let's have a look at the feelings card. Yes. And their thoughts. Right. Okay. Group number 2. Within their feelings card, we have a 4 of Swords. Let's talk about this first for a second. 4 of Swords, what is that? That's a state of having 3 of Swords and Ace of Swords. So their feeling space is filled with agony and pain because of heartache. I did not ask where this comes from, so I do not know. You do know. You know it better. If it doesn't resonate with you, pick another pile. But this is a person who feels the agony of being away from you. So if you are with your person currently, this is not your pile. This is a person who is away from you, and that gives them pain. Currently, not much is happening. And their position is that they are a King of Coins. Suffice it to say, in tarot, King of Coins is the husband card because, he provides. He's the provider. Whether or not he is a provider to you or to a different institution, to a different foundation, we do not know. But in his feelings, his position of being a provider plays a great role. But from a distance, even though he is a provider and it is important for him to be in this position, it is as much important that he is feeling currently the agony of the broken heart. And why? Because that's his truth now. His truth is that his heart is broken. Even though he's a provider, he's a heartbroken provider. I don't know how else to interpret this. His thoughts about you. You cut this relationship off yourself, or things you did or said did not provide for this person to take a part in your connection. Interpret it as such, that this is their vision of you, that you are a person of integrity and you are a person of your word. When you say things, you expect yourself to do them, and you expect the same courtesy from the other person. You have this fairness, state of fairness in your mind, and you make sure that people account for what they said that they would do. All right. Now the second interpretation comes in. When I first saw these 3 cards, I thought, yes, this is a provider. Maybe it's your provider, maybe not. But now I see that maybe if he is the provider within your connection, that means this person within your connection, he is the provider. That means you might be your partner, your husband. But the situation still stands. This person who is in the middle of it, in your mind, this person that is in the middle of it, and this person who is in the middle of it is feeling heartbroken. Why is he so heartbroken? Because of your words, things you said. It looked to them that it was easy for you to cut off just by a few words. You maybe had enough. We do not know. I don't want to interpret the things I don't see. What I see is that he's heartbroken because of You being the Queen of Swords, who has integrity, who has beauty, who's charm, and is strong as her words are. Okay, let's have a look at the intention card. Here's their intentions towards you. Magician. They are in the midst of it, and they are ready to create new beginnings, new things, whatever it is that you desire. They are in that position. That's very good. Yes. When will this happen? When will this connection get its fruition? It's the right time to take action. So it is expected from your side as much as from them to act, to become, to decide about what it is you need to do. It needs, for some reason, it needs to be a mutual act, right? Okay, here are the two cards as their messages towards you. We need to let each other go. I'm not available. That's very strange. All these cards made it look as though you are moving towards each other, except for their messages. But then now this makes more sense. If this is not your partner, that means it is time for him to go, because he is heartbroken and this is not going to reach a fruition. But this one says it is the right time to take action. So maybe there are two ways to this. Maybe that there is a clarification needed, that's for sure. Let's ask the cards to clarify the situation. Please clarify with two cards what the indication for future related to this connection is. Card number 1, card number 2. Right? Okay, so this is not yet a foundation. What you are having with this person is not a foundation. It is a 6 of Swords with the 3 of Wands. That is, there's it still it still talks positively about this connection, though it is not a foundation. So there is hope, but whoever sees this hope and seizes the activity is not clear. Whether or not this is going to happen is not clear. Only the messages say that they need to go away. Perhaps it's time to let go and to see whether or not they come back. But hey, group number 2, how beautifully does it reflect the idea of the moon? In the beginning, I said there is duality in the moon. You are in two minds about something, I said. It's not just you. Your person is also in two minds about this. That's why the tarot cards read one thing and the messages read another. Right, this is not so much of a solution, but the cards reflect what we go through. So my suggestion, my reader's suggestion is, when this happens, it is our responsibility to take our decision by giving us the space to think and to feel and to do our daily life, to actively be involved in our daily life, to raise our energy so that the right decision will come to us. I'm not asking anyone to not actively do something, or I'm not telling you should actively do something. I'm just saying that when we are more into our lives' energies, when we are more into our lives' activities, life has a way of rewarding us by giving us the equivalent of the energies we are exuberating. So yeah, right. Okay, group number 3. Here is your reading. the Tower card. The Tower card is the card of all things crumbling down, but your Tower card is not crumbling down. It is more like two persons falling off of it, but the Tower is, no matter the rain, the shine, or the thunder, or the fire, it really doesn't matter because it is standing up still. Whatever it is you're going through, you will survive this. That's what the card tries to say. And these are two message cards we're going to look in a minute. Right. Now, let's ask the cards. Show us the cards. Show us the cards. Show us the cards. How my group number 3's person feel about them. Feelings card, 2 feeling cards. And how do they think about them? Thoughts. And we take one card from here for the intentions. Let us see, let us see, let us see what the intentions are going to be about my group number 3's. Yes, this is it. Right, okay. Feelings card, let's open them one by one. Now, maybe all of them, and the thoughts card. Right, okay. Feelings number 1, 6 of Wands. Currently, they are in a place of succession. They love being with you. They love every minute. Even though it feels like they are stealing those moments from someone else or from some situation else, they feel very happy whenever they are with you. And it is becoming every day very obvious to them that you and them, they feel a connection to you, like a universal connection that they haven't felt for a long time with anyone. This is maybe a new connection. 7 of Wands is their thoughts, but in the thoughts space they have like 6 of Wands, which is this one. Yeah, being happy. Every time they are together with you, they feel extremely happy. They have this urges, sudden urges of things that they want to do. They wanted to go have a barbecue, they want to go and dancing, they want to do this and do that. And then within themselves, in their thoughts, there's one intention coming out and saying, no, standing against this firmly. I'm not going to have this in the future. We don't know why this is happening. Let's have a look at their intention card. 2 of Swords. They are in 2 minds about this. They are not, it's not very clear to them whether or not they should take a step forward to come towards you. Shall we, before this, shall we ask the question to the cards? Are they going to move towards you with a bigger step, with a bigger decision? Will you hear from their intentions from them? And if so, when? You have the power to create a timing by taking action. All right. So the cards, I do not know your situation, but the cards say that it is a little bit up to you to whether or not you want this to reach a fruition. Yes? Okay, I hope it makes sense to you. This is their messages. I left when I saw you with someone, and I replay our conversations over and over again. Okay. These 2 messages are very much in keeping with this card, Tower card. So there's has been a break within this connection. And if your connection is still going on, and there hasn't been a break, this is not your reading, but there has been a break within this card reading, it comes up that this person thinks so very fondly of every time and every moment they are with you. Yet there is one moment that comes and creeps in, and that makes them stop from having or making a decision, because the decision can only be made after you take a step. I don't know what kind of step that is. Okay. Group number 3, this was your reading and I hope you liked it. I will see you when you subscribe in the next one. Yes? Okay. Now, group number 4. Here's your reading. Group number 4, you must be someone who's very creative, who likes beautiful things, aesthetics, in your home environment. Every corner we look, we might be able to see something beautiful. You know, you like things that are beautiful. These are message cards. We put them here. And here's your general card. This is the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is succession, is victory, but not long-term though, short-term victory. So this might be an interesting read. Let's ask the question. Cards, please show us those cards that tell us about my group number 4's person's feelings. Show us the cards, show us the cards, show us the cards. We need to see to understand group number 4's person's feelings for them. Feeling number 1, number 2, and show us the cards for what they think. Thought number 1. Right, okay. And we'll choose from here one card to understand what they intend with you. Show us the cards to understand what they intend with my group 4. Nice, this is it. And here's one card to choose from to see whether or not this connection comes to a fruition. If yes, when? Sit. All right. Feeling card 1, 2, thoughts card. Okay. But first, let's mention a little bit about this. We said succession. How are we going to succeed? Let's see. This person is 8 of Wands. 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. This person is very much attracted to you every moment awake. They have some sort of thoughts about you within their mind and in their heart space. They want to be around you. They feel younger. They feel energized. They feel super happy when they are with you. Yet, you scare this person. I don't know why, but they want to be there with you, but you scare them. The excess amount of energy that they are receiving from you is just something they haven't felt before. And that is scary to them. They want to come towards you and tell you how much they like bread. If that's a metaphor for, you know, if they say, if they talk about their real feelings, if they tell you about how they really feel, you might be even more shining. And that might be really hurting their eyes. They have never seen or met anyone like you. Okay, this is their thoughts. Within their thoughts, however, they are a very, very super traditional person. Super traditional, maybe because of their age. Maybe there's an age gap, or maybe there's a perceptional gap. This person believes in traditions, believes in ways of growing up, believes in habits, habitual settings, habitats. You, on the other hand, you are not a person that belongs to one habitat only. Your energy is exuberating. Your energy is shining because you are connected to everything and everyone. You feel the oneness of everything within. Wow. This person feels that too. They do not know how to approach. All they can look at you and feel you when they do feel you within their heart space is to hold on to their God. Ah, this is interesting. Let's see their intention card. Yes, their intention is to listen to you. They will follow your lead. Apparently, in their eyes, you are the the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is the person who likes to takes the initiative and gives direction to things, and it's a person of not an intuition, but a person of decision making. Yeah, so they like that about you the most. Their messages towards you. I wonder if you are happy without me, and it's time for me to heal now. Right, this person, according to the messages, is not close to you right now, or is not closer to you in proximity, physically, but they are within their head space and within their heart space, very, very much close to you. They are infused with your existence. Is this connection ever going to come to a fruition? You guys find each other's reflection in each other's eyes to make a decision together, and if so, when? 3 months from now. These cards are really interesting. They come up and we ask such a authentic question, and they easily answer it like, yes, 3 months from now. Okay. Group number 4. This is just an entertainment purpose reading. It's a group reading, but I see that you're in a mind-wise in the right place to not stay in one area or one energy, but to keep on growing. You are a person of growth, and I'm sure you will find growth in different areas until this one cooks well. If you know what I mean. We do not get in there and stuck in there for anyone's sake. My viewers know I always say cards are okay. We have, fun reading them, but do not get stuck there. Just go ahead and put your beautiful energy of creation into your own life, and the things that you want and you deserve, beautiful things, they have a way of finding their way to you. Yes? The art is being ready for them. How are you going to be ready if you get stuck at one point in life? By waiting, we create more waiting. But it's not my business and not my decision to make. So, all right, my group 4. Have a nice day further on. And I hope you liked it. And if you did, I'm going to see you in the next one when you subscribe and hit the notification button. And for now, I love you and I leave you. Bye, my lovelies. Bye.